Hey, how you doing, Kagan? Kagan too. I'm on because I don't know, got bored. Got bored. What's that? It's a cold day today. Hey, we got 3 people on. Got your first like. See it. 1 like. Hey, 7 people. People are joining. What are you up to, Kagan? Damn. Work. Where are you living again, Kagan? Because if it's the U.S., did you get that snowstorm or ice storm, basically? Bless you, thank you, Kagan. I gotta rest up today. Damn. Bulgaria. Okay. How's the weather in Bulgaria? And what do you do for work? I'm gonna meet my boss on Friday to look at like refrigerators for the business. How you doing, buddy Mac? What are you up to? Close up, no snow medicine. Yeah, I'll be good. I just need to rest up. Yeah, it's pretty cold here too. Definitely chilly. And the roads are all icy, so. Buddy Mac. Do medicine? No, I don't. I'm good. I don't need medicine. Cannon Haynes. How you doing, Cannon? How am I? Hopefully not getting sick. Other than that, I don't know. Not really doing anything so far. What about you, Cannon? What are you up to? Cannon Haynes. Got the last name of like Cameron Haynes, which I used to follow. Era, how you doing, Era? Era, is that how you pronounce it? Era. I'm sick and my B-Day today. Hey, that happens. That's happened to me before too. But yeah, happy birthday, Cannon, and hope you're not too sick to celebrate. Hey, good morning, Laurel Cobble. How you doing, Laurel? Happy B-Day. Yeah, happy birthday, Cannon. As long as I'm not like sick to the point I'm throwing up, I'm all right. When I sick, a bit of a cold, but that's also because of my habits. I haven't been doing too well, and I've been slipping up with junk food and just not moving my body, all that stuff. So if I can get back into that, I'll get better. Kind of bad? Damn. I have the flu. Damn, that sucks, Cannon. I hope it gets better soon. Hope you get better. Thank you, Laurel. Me and Cannon. I'm probably not as sick as Cannon, but hey, we'll get better, Cannon. I had the flu since Saturday. Damn. Whew, that's not fun. Oh, I missed the street name. he'll be on one of my streams, I'm sure. He's not gone yet. He's always gonna ask, where are you at? What's your street name? Where do you live? Kevin, hope you feel good too. Yeah. There's, especially when my streams go semi-viral and they attract all these people, they attract some weird people. Definitely get some weird people on these streams. Thanks, of course, Canon. We got 8 people so far. Should eat another banana. I don't usually eat much for breakfast. Hey, we got some reactions. Hopefully my phone doesn't overheat with the heater going on. Oatmeal? Yeah, oatmeal's good, but I don't know. I would eat it to, like, it's good for gaining weight, but taste-wise, I never feel like oatmeal. I don't know. Just oatmeal's one of those things I'm like, I never feel. And smoothies I don't feel like, because it's wintertime and cold. So. If I was serious about my weight gain journey, I would have oatmeal every day. Anybody ever had chia pudding? See you later. Take care, Kagan. Brother Kagan. It's basically chia seeds, whatever milk. I use plant-based milk. You can put honey, you can put agave nectar, you can put whatever fruits in it, and it coagulates, just like it firms up a little bit to the point where it makes it like a pudding once you put it in the fridge for a bit. Pretty healthy, because chia seeds have a bunch of stuff in them, almost like a superfood. Era, no, I haven't. Yeah, it's called chia pudding. I don't would eat it. I like it, but yeah, I guess some people don't like the texture and stuff. Hey, Dolev, it's been a while. Haven't seen you in forever. How you doing, Jennifer Scott? Hey, all the originals are coming back. Long time no see. Yeah, have you been, Dolev? Long time no see. Yeah, these freezing temperatures, I gotta get used to it. Gotta get used to the cold. Currently in exam period. Grind, that's what's up. I gotta get on the grind in terms of like reading and studying and stuff, so hey, well, get back on the grind, Dolev. No watching my live streams during exam period. Hey, handstand man, what's good? Have I done any handstands since I talked to you? No, I haven't, unfortunately. Have you looked at that Dylan Werner guy, at his videos? Because, yeah, he's the guy that got me inspired. How's your SR? Psh, bad. Bad, Dolive. We're back on day 1 today. With, like, probably binging every day for the past 4 or 5 days. I don't know. Pretty good. He can lift his body. Yeah. I used to be able to do that like press to handstand where you, but it requires a lot of flexibility where you just like lift your legs up. I did all sorts of crazy stuff back in the day. I miss it. Yeah, press to handstand. And he has actually a bunch of handstand plans that I just followed almost religiously back in the day. Learning how to press to handstand, learning handstands. I never got to the point of handstand push-ups and one-armed handstands and all that, but I was just doing handstands every day, everywhere. I have lots of free time now to watch more. I got fired yesterday. Damn, that's the horrible thing about corporations and stuff is like they can fire you without notice. Man, that sucks. Without cause. I don't know. That's why it's good to have different income streams coming in case one doesn't work out. Like I've got this restaurant thing with my boss where he's kind of training me to eventually take over the thing and buy the business. But then eventually I want to build up YouTube streams, and then I want to build up, well, I want to learn trading and investing and all that. So I want that to be a stream. And then, I don't know, I want just multiple streams in case one doesn't work out. Same boat, man. Yeah, need to work on that. I like networking. And yeah, I've got some great opportunities. I just can't waste them. I feel like I waste a lot of opportunities that I get. So it's like I get presented with these opportunities, and I don't know. I need to take more advantage of the opportunities I have. Go all in more. Networking is important. I agree with that. Even more important than education and your degree and all that. And being able to interact with people and all that. Yeah, it's being introverted is tough because I'm an introvert as well. It's very tough. Tony Perone, I have static on your transmission. Your sound is grounded properly or something. If you're running off a power source in a vehicle, check your plugs. Check your wiring, you got static. Is it just the heater? It's probably the heater that's going on, right? So if I turn off the heater, let me know if it turns off the static. All right, how's that? Crackling. It did? Yeah, it's the heater. It's always the heater or the AC that's been going on. So, So it sounds like static on your end when I got it on. Stay warm. Hey, gotta freeze for the chat. Off to work. Hey, have a beautiful day too, Jennifer Scott. What do you do for work, Jennifer? In my nature, I'm also super introvert, but I realized that being introvert is just a tool to be known. Ooh, I like that. It's like, so I'm an introvert, but I also want to be able to have the tool of being social and network. Like, it's like, okay, when I need to use it, I can use it. I can interact. I can do all that. But then I'm naturally going to go towards my introverted self. Whenever I need that tool of interaction and networking, I've got it, kind of. I work at a local store that's like a mini American Walmart. Okay. Do you like it? Oh yeah, you got to go anyway. So yeah, have a great day at work, Jennifer. Or it's just some microwave transmission. Yes, it's gone. Okay, yeah, it's my heater. I'm gonna freeze to death now. Show us your Kangazoo. Fake it until you make it. Yeah, kind of. It works because the more you do it on like a neurological brain way, that that wiring gets tough. It grows the more you do it. So it's tough though. It's tough for people that are just naturally, they like the peace, quiet, solitude, which I do. I love the solitude. Hey, we got 10 people. Hey, G-Dev, good to see you too. We don't use that name in this chat anymore. I don't know. I don't like my name being out there anymore. So I haven't been doxxed for a while, but I have in the past, and that's not fun. What's the plan? I've been watching this new TV series, probably too much every single day, since I haven't been working. Called Stranger Things, which is pretty good. The plan for today, I don't know, stream for a bit, I guess, and hopefully be productive. Yeah, this is my last stream. I know. I've gone back on my word so many times. It's become a joke lately. Sorry, it's all good, G-Dev. Also, the key is to be aware that you are acting and don't be attached. Yeah? You quitting? I gotta start being true to my word. Where I say something and I actually have to follow through, which I don't. But I need to. I quit quitting. Basically, this year, I need to be more true to my word. I need to stop breaking promises. I'll hold you accountable. Hey, you better, Professor Oak. Because it all connects, right? My habits connect with my addictions. My addictions connect with, like, I don't know. If I'm not following through with my habits, then I'm most likely going towards bad habits and bad addictions. And if I'm not doing that, then I'm not staying true to my word, etc., etc. It's like, sounds like you won't get a starter Pokemon. I'm going to get Pikachu. Pikachu. The starter Pokemon. Where is everybody? Maybe it's too early for people. No, this guy's the ideal candidate for a starter Pokemon to hold him accountable. Yeah. Brother, it's okay. Don't be too hard on yourself. You should make like this. In the scope of the year, you're a linear group. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I just want to live a disciplined life. Consistent life. Not up and down and up and down. Even if I'm making progress, I don't know. I just don't want to miss days with stuff. So... we got a lot of ice. I mean, it's snow, but it turned into ice. Does it always snow where you live? Yeah, pretty much. Some years more than others. Like, past few years, it snowed, but nothing too crazy. But this year was the year of the ice, I guess. Snow that turned into ice. which is bad for roads and stuff, so super dangerous that way. But yeah, it always snows somewhat. Up and down is just part of growth. That's true. That's true, but at the same time, there's a difference between learning from your mistakes and not making the same mistakes and making, I don't know, better mistakes. I don't know. Like, I don't want to keep making the same mistake. Even if I'm growing, I want the mistakes to, like, upgrade. Sounds like, yeah, it gets cold. Definitely gets cold every year, every winter. I should do my ice bath today. Today would be day one again. Didn't do it yesterday. That's gonna be rough. Ice bath. Think we should have a novelty in our mistakes? I just think we should, if we're trying to grow, it's not like we're never gonna fail, but we should like upgrade our failures in a sense. Get better mistakes. Not make the same mistakes, but like, what would be a good example? So say I wanted to get miles in every single morning, and I set a goal of 3 miles a day, and I do that for like 2 weeks. Failing completely would be having a day where you don't get any miles, but failing, a better failure would be instead of 3 miles, you still get 2 miles, right? That's like an upgraded failure. Like, you're not hitting the 3 miles, but you're still hitting 3. Humans are creatures of habit. It's so easy to make the same mistakes. I know. But that could also work for you, because like, if you stay consistent enough, then the brain naturally wants to keep doing whatever routine you're trying to do. What's good, Batman? We got G-Dev and we got Batman. 100%. How you doing, Batman? Almost done with the day. Just gotta study. Hey, you've been grinding, Batman. You've been living the Goggins lifestyle. Is this the secret gay club I was told about? Hey, we finally hit the algorithm where the weird people are coming in. Miles Skillings. Watch them all start to pile in. The more I stream, the more people start joining in, and you'll get all sorts of people. Miles Skillings. Itchy fingers. Does that mean I'm weird? Yeah. Here's the other person. First rule about gay club. Do I enjoy snow activities? Maybe in the past. Other than like ice plunges, no. I don't care for it really. Because I can't really drive anywhere when it's icy, so that's a negative. It's cold, so that's good in terms of like trying to get mentally tougher. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really do any snow activities. Goggins' lifestyle would put me in bed for 7 days. Would it though? Because Goggins' lifestyle is mainly not doing exactly what he's doing, but just pushing your mind or body to the point that's within your range, kind of. What do you call a guy with no shins? Tony. Ah, that's a good one. Tony, what do you call a guy with no shins? I gotta remember these. I never remember these jokes that people say. Am I in my winter arc? I wish I was. I don't know. I gotta get that Goggins mindset back because I haven't had it for a while. But his exact lifestyle is too much. Is it though? I don't think it is. I don't like the cold. It makes life harder. Yeah, but you gotta think it makes you tougher if you can deal with life being harder. Because imagine if we can dial in with our habits and do what we know what we should do when it's tough with the cold. Imagine how we'd be once it gets to be summertime or warmer again. So too much for me. All it is basically, it has nothing to do with running. It's about just discipline, really. Living a disciplined lifestyle. Doing things you hate to do. But not all day. It's not like an all day thing. Like David Goggins, he still watches movies. He still watches like stuff, but he's at the same time he's doing stuff to enjoy that time. Absolutely cool. It's like getting out of your comfort zone. Yeah, it's tough. I could be streaming outside if I wanted to, but I'm not. It's like studying, right? He doesn't like to study, but he makes himself read a certain amount every single day, or a few hours every single day. Soup Man? Who's Soup Man? Totally normal? Soup Man. Yeah, I do need some soup. What kind of soup? Who knows? We have hit the 30-minute mark. Hmm. You mean sup? As in, oh, what's up? What's up? Totally normal. Soup Man. Sup, nuts. No soup. No sup for you. Soup. Soup Man. That should be my nickname. No more 24/7 betterment. It's 24/7 soup from now on. Soup. What is everybody's favorite soup? Put in the chat. Mine would be. We make this good Moroccan spiced lentil soup. We used to at the restaurant. I like that. We make some good sweet potato soup, tomato soup, butternut squash soup with 24% more protein. Chicken noodle. I'm not such a big fan of chicken noodle, to be honest. But okay, we got one chicken noodle. Fordman 69. Any soup with vegetables and meat? Yeah. I like chicken soup with eggs. You know, gotta eat the whole family for the protein gains. Damn, eggs and chicken. All right. Harira. Ooh, I don't think I've heard about Harira. But I know we have like a Moroccan lentil soup that's pretty good. Pretty spicy. We make it spicy. Harira. Barley grain is amazing in soup. You mean barley? Barley soup's pretty good. Yeah, barley, yeah. You ever had a fish cake? No, we've had like a fish pastilla, which is like a bread with fish inside of it, kind of like a pastry with fish. I've had that before. Ask the man about it, he'll tell you. Yeah, I'll ask him. Herrera. Fish cake. Yeah, pretty sure I've had a fish cake. It's not like a cake, though. It's like a fish pastry. Or maybe there is fish cake. I don't know. Never had fish cake, though. I guess the only quote-unquote workout I've been getting, shoveling snow. Which, shoveling snow can be a good workout. People usually eat it in Ramadan. Okay. Huh. Herrera. Oh. When's the last time you had Herrera, G-Dev? Hello again, Matt N3M. It's called Norutomaki. Looks like this. Norutomaki. I love anything Asian. That sounds Asian. I think last month my mom made me do. Okay. How's your morning? Not bad. Not bad. Just chilling, really. Norutomaki. It looks like that. Huh. Fish cake. What are those Japanese things? They're like rice balls or rice like triangles, and they've got some sort of tuna fish in the middle. They're called something. It's kind of like a sushi kind of thing. Almost. Those come in my favorite seafood ramen noodles. I miss ramen. Haven't had ramen in forever. Yeah, I should buy some ramen. Find a recipe. Hey, how you doing? Beyond 15. Oh. All right, we're back. I wonder why some days there's a lot of people and other days there's not too many people. Wow, what? Ah, there goes me yawning. What is this? Mm. Oh, okay. Ah. Did I do something that I can't see the comments anymore? Can't see the comments anymore. No, just quiet. Okay. Have you done any handstands today, handstand man? Should I do a handstand outside? Oof, if I can still do a handstand. Goggins' diet is good, plus he does cheat meals too, so he eats and all that. Yeah, unless he's training for something. Unless he has like a race or something coming up. But yeah, he does. Bison meat, red meat, kale, chicken, rice, no snacks. Honestly, pretty depressed from yesterday. I also didn't eat yesterday, so I doubt I'll do anything today. It's tough. Like, I can't imagine getting let go. I've worked at a restaurant where I basically fired myself because I wasn't performing up to like the expectations that they had. But I've never really been fired. So yeah, I can't imagine. I don't know. You should. What's up, bro? You should be a model. Nah, I'm definitely not a model, Jeffrey. But yeah, you should eat something, handstand man. No, just getting fired, but I work so hard. Coworker at the same position was a slacker and made me work harder. He didn't get fired. Yeah, some stuff just doesn't make any sense, handstand man. Like I get it. Sometimes life just hands us these things where it's like it doesn't make sense. Like, why is he still there? And I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta say, hey, it is what it is. And some people are handed a great opportunities. They have networks, and yet they don't work as hard. It's all, I don't know. It's all, I guess, how it's meant to be. Have I ever done Moab? I'm not. So I've done 200 miles on my own up and down like this hill 2 years ago. But as far as like those things cost a lot, by the way. So I find like local races that don't cost as much. So all the ones you've heard, like Moab or the Badwater 135, all that, those things cost a lot, and you gotta enter like a lottery and stuff. So up and down the hill is crazy. Yeah, I don't know what it is in kilometers and meters, but it's 3 miles up for 1,500 feet of elevation gain and 3 miles down. I did it over and over and over and over again. That's a lot of climbing too. Steep. Kept that place going if I had this work ethic. The job. I know, it's just, guess I shouldn't try to. There is no understanding things. Like sometimes I don't understand why people do what they do. Goggins does it every year. Demiplex. How you doing, Demiplex? Yeah, it is. I did that for 200 some miles and 56,000 feet of elevation gain. I wish I still couldn't figure out the night times because, I don't know, I'd just get sleepy. So I'd sleep in my car and then I'd restart in the morning up and down. I wish I could like figure out how to go the whole night without going to sleep. That's my problem. Like those 100 milers and stuff that you have to go throughout the whole night without sleeping. That's what I gotta work on. It's hard. Glun Guip. The best sleep I ever got was after quitting my job. Thank goodness I didn't have children to feed. Have I ever ran like 2 miles in the snow? Well, it's been a while. I'm running. My cardio is like, it's awful now. So, I gotta get back into it. Was it easy to find a new job? Seems very difficult in 2026 for most people, even with tons. For me, I don't know. I started off at I never had to like. I started off at a country club, and then from there, I ended up working at this like French restaurant with a master chef of France. But that's also because when my dad went there, he told the chef owner that I wanted to be a chef and all that. So that's how I got that opportunity. And then it was a long drive, like 35-minute drive every time, and I didn't feel like driving all that time. So I found someplace closer, and I found a Moroccan Mediterranean restaurant owned by this Moroccan Mediterranean guy. So I was with him for a while, and then we moved locations. I stuck with him. In the evenings, no, he sold that business, so I stuck with the guy that he sold it to for a while. And in the evenings, I would help with this family who had a kid with autism, and then took a 6-month break from that. Got certified to be a personal trainer. Went back to helping the family out. And then the boss that sold the restaurant to this person, he talked to me last summer about opening a new business. So I've been with him now since the summertime, and now we're moving locations again. So yeah, he's asking me to do all sorts of things. So I never really had to look for a job. All right, Fitz, I'm gonna have to study. Hey, get that studying in, Batman. If you're still here, I'll be back. I'm gonna catch you next time. Oh, hello, interesting ma'am. Message retracted. Damn. Well, I'm not really out of work. We're just we were renting out this kitchen, and we were doing lunches, but I don't know. He decided we're basically switching locations into this we're gonna have a section of this grocery store. So we're basically in the transition of he's asking me to look up refrigerators and burners and see how much they cost and where to get the best deal. And so I'm basically looking stuff up when he wants me to, and he already got the lease, I think, for 3 years. So I think we're gonna start around beginning of February. So yeah, beginning of next month, which is almost here actually. So yeah, I've been basically not really out of work, but doing here and there what needs to be done. And I went to his house a few days ago. We made some wraps of what we're gonna use and stuff. So how you doing? Mars likes stars. He's an intense guy, so it's gonna be a lot of learning opportunity, but if I can focus and not make too many mistakes. You're back from the internet break? Well, no, I'm not. I'm just going back on my word for today. But the goal is to actually go a while without YouTube. What am I talking about? Nothing. I'm not talking about anything, Mars. The chat can be any topic the chat wants to talk about. I can't talk today. What are you up to, Mars? What is that picture? I think it's a cat. Cat or an owl? Cat. You said you were helping him. Well, basically, so it was the mom. Well, the mom would go to work, and I'd go walking with him. He'd do these insane puzzles, like 1,000-piece puzzles, where he would just like know where things go. So I'd just like watch him do that. A lot of drawing. He would draw stuff or ask me to draw stuff. He was nonverbal, but it's like you couldn't have a conversation with him, but he would understand what you're saying, and he would like reply with like one-word replies or stuff. So I drew it myself, and it's a cat. Okay, I like it. I don't like politics. Me neither. Politics, yeah. And even that job, that helping out the family, that sort of came to me too. I didn't even look for it. ASL, sign language? No. It's like, he's not really nonverbal, but he's like, I don't know. Like he'll say popcorn or French fries or no like complete sentences. Or if he's hungry, he'll like hit his stomach. If looking at him, he doesn't look autistic. What's up, Raj of God? You're ever sick? Ever sick? Do you think he really was abnormal? What do you mean? Like an evergreen tree, but always sick. Damn. Nah, I'm not always sick. I have a 3-hour delay from school. I never got that. I guess they do the 3-hour delays in case it like warms up and the roads get better, but I never got the delays that schools did, because usually roads are no different in 3 hours than they were in the beginning. Hey, we got Raj of God here. I think it's because it's cold. You were sniffing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always sniffing. Always seem to be sniffing. Some days more than others. That or just crazy YouTube logic as usual. It's because I live somewhere that it like never snows. Oh, okay. Said he was putting puzzles. Well, he knows, I don't know whether it's the shape of the pieces, but he'll like know where the pieces go, and he'll do it so fast as well. But then if a puzzle is too hard, man, keeps falling. If a puzzle is too complicated and hard, he'll start like making these sounds, and then it's hard. Like when he gets into like, when he gets, I guess, too anxiety, he starts like yelling and throwing stuff, and that's what you try to prevent. You try to prevent the meltdowns, essentially. He's had a few meltdowns but yeah, you try to like prevent those meltdowns with stuff. Message retracted. I think Tesseract said something about my eyes. How many friends you got? No friends. I don't know. Do I have friends? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows if I've got friends or not? Whoa, we got 10 people here. All I had to do was just keep the stream going. You got us. I don't really need friends. I mean, I'm like, okay, my boss, I guess he's not really a friend, but he's always like, hey, I want you to succeed. You're like a son to me. And then I still talk to the family that I helped out with. So I don't know. And then I know it's like the runs I go to or used to go to, people know me there. I just don't hang out with people. Are you really happy or just pretending? Oh, I'm like, happiness. So the thing people don't get is happiness is not a permanent feeling. Peace, I think peacefulness is like feeling at peace and knowing yourself. Like I'm at peace. Happiness comes and goes. That's not permanent. But am I grateful for the life I have? Absolutely. I've never pretended to be happy one bit. Sub YouTube friends, you got us. Do you think autism could improve over time? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what causes it, or I don't know. But it's funny because, like, people have always said I'm autistic. Well, the trolls, of course, but I've worked with people. I've worked with two individuals. One with like high functioning autism, and another like the nonverbal kid. And yeah, I'm not that. Definitely diet related, so it's only getting worse because, ooh, yeah, I can see that. But then there's another theory about like the vaccines and being pumped full of, the moment you're born, pumped full of like vaccines and stuff. I don't know if that's healthy for any baby. Um, People eating more chemicals and vegetables. I agree with that. I agree. And everything's toxic, from the water we drink to, it's tough to really find, like, unless we have our own vegetable on like garden and stuff. Vaccine, just another chemical. Everything's chemicalized these days. Hard to escape it. I think my parents gave me the bare minimum amount of like shots and stuff as a baby. The new thing now is smart dust. It's not in Canada yet, but I see the videos in the USA. Smart dust? Never heard of that. But they have been chemtrailing for a while. Maybe it was smart dust all along. Huh, never heard of smart dust. Dust fogs? Well, not where I am, I haven't seen it, but I think I've seen videos on like dust storms. So you get compliments on your eyes? I do. I don't know why. I suppose the videos could be fake. I don't know. There's also so many stuff on like conspiracies and stuff. There's just, now everybody thinks everything's a conspiracy. So it seems like a lot of different people talking about it and filming it. Maybe. Who knows what's real and what's not real? As long as I think, I don't know. Nathan Dowling. The speculative life used to keep the human mind at a safe distance from harm derived by fear. Now it's just tragic. Yeah. People are bored. I think people have too much time on their hands where their minds come up with some crazy stuff. The human mind, I think, definitely overthinks a lot of things. Am I guilty of overstimulating my brain? I'm definitely guilty of it. Too much phone's time. Too much screens, phone, internet. I fried my brain. Ethan Moore. Hey, I remember you, Ethan. Ethan Moore. Hold up, I gotta check something. Alright, we're back. What's one of my hobbies? Well, I like to work on myself, like, habits-wise. Reading, meditating, breath work, running, push-ups, pull-ups. But I have not been doing that recently. So, I guess you could say Netflix could be a hobby. How's it going, Alan? How you doing, Knock? 0005. Swimming? I haven't swum in forever, so yeah, I don't know. I'd like to eventually swim, but not in like pools, because pools have a lot of chemicals in them. So if I had like somewhere natural to swim, because pools are just full of chemicals. If I had maybe like a lake or something, or the sea, or the beach. I live on an island. The beach is all. Hey, that's amazing. Damn. I was born on an island, but our lake has a nuclear power plant. Damn. That's. Whew. Wow. There is a lake that I could swim in. It's probably cold right now, but during the summertime, maybe. I'd like to learn how to swim. What's that thing called? Freestyle? Because all I've ever done is basically floats and like the breaststroke kind of thing. It's been forever though since I've swam. Swimming is only necessary if you're half mermaid. Maybe. Oh. I know how to drown. I know how to float. That's about it. I'd have to learn how to swim freestyle if I have any chance of doing like an Ironman. Swam since 2018. Nice. I remember swimming as a young kid, but it's been a while. Lately, I've been thinking, if the world has developed so much, why do we still keep going to work? Why not let machines do the work? Well, that's what Elon Musk is saying, how we will get to the point where AI will basically be doing like the work, and we'll be, who knows what, I don't know. But Elon Musk in his interviews has been saying that. Where are you from? I grew up in Turkey. So you could say I'm from Turkey. Some people are influencers and don't work. But you gotta think, those influencers, they still need to work to get the views in order to get paid. It's just a different kind of work. Like, they're still planning out their videos. They're still just trying to get the views, and they're treating it like a business. So it's still work if you think about it. Even though from the outside looking in or looking at the influencers, you might like, Dad, they're not working at all. They're just having the time of their life. But hey, they took work to get to that point also. If that's the case, we won't need 90% of humans. Wait, you're Turkish? Half Turkish. My mom's Turkish. I'm from Australia, specifically the Torres Strait Islands. I was born on an island called Micronesia. I think I had like problems breathing at one point, so I got flown to Australia, and then from Australia to Pennsylvania, then to Turkey, I think. Are koalas as vicious as they say? I don't know about koalas, but have you seen those panda videos where they like sit on chairs and are constantly falling and stuff? They're pretty funny, the pandas. Yep, because the work has already been done. People build the systems and technology. Yes, koalas are bloody horrifying. Heavy and smells awful. They seem cute. Yeah, pandas seem like me. I would love to be around a panda. They do seem super cute. Koalas have 2 thumbs. Really? And they're known to bite noses, clean off people's faces. Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know koalas were that vicious. I love when animals strike back. So what is everybody's plan for the day? Fun fact, the reason why you can pick them up in zoos after they have lethal doses of eucalyptus leaves, because it literally drugs them into being cute and cuddly. Damn, I didn't know that. Why would you put your face so close to it though? Until they're not. Damn, yeah. Hey, what up, Steven? Steven P Gaming? Yeah. Oof. Can't imagine my nose being bit off. That sounds painful. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, yeah, of course. I try to stop by people's streams every now and then if I can see the notification. I spent the day painting a pink skull melting like ice cream in a scone. Ooh. I should get back to art too. Art's always, it's like a form of meditation. Interesting, a pink skull melting like ice cream. Hey, you should comment on one of my videos so I can like check it out, because on the live stream I can't remember people's names and stuff. Hey, Sharat, not too early, pretty late. 68 minutes in. Over an hour. But yeah, I'd love to check it out. Should be able to click. No, not I can't do it because it doesn't let me see the channel. It just lets me see the channel activity and stuff. But yeah, if I could do it if I was watching someone else's live stream, but making the stream, it won't let me. Yeah. Screenshot? That's true. I could do that. All right. I got it. Screenshotted and saved the photos. I don't think I can even find his channel by typing in the search. Nathan Dowling. I'm sure you can, right? Maybe. What would be easy would be if you commented on one of my videos and then I could just like click the channel's name. That name should work. Daddy Arts. Hold up, I got a text. Huh. Reason why it's all abbreviated is because my format. Ah, okay. That was 2026. No, I started off well and consistent, but the past 5-6 days I've kind of fallen off of everything. But I started off really well, consistency wise. I typed it in the search, but nothing came up under that name. But yeah, what about you, Hey Tech? Yeah, I do contemporary indigenous art, and it's so different to what my family does with their art. I get ridiculed a lot, but that's what I like. I care. But like, I care. Yeah, art, the thing about art is there's so many different styles of art. So about thinking that's true. That's true. The creative people usually are the ones that break the rules of how things are supposed to look like. It's like the entrepreneurs or people that come up with things that change the world are the ones that think completely outside the box of normal rules. Hey, take care, Nathan. Yeah, you're good, Nathan. I'll see you in another stream, I'm sure. There's been a slight delay in my plan for the year. I'm still pushing on toward the same goal. Yeah, I've self-sabotaged that, but I got to get back on track. Hey, this year still has to be the best year. Bye, everyone. Stay awesome. Take care, Nathan Dowling. How you doing, Hamza? Tantasho. Or Tantash. Make it clap. Nick Ergs. Make what clap? Oh. Look like Henry Cavill. So I've been told, Hamza. Tantosh. So I've been told. Oh. An off moment or two is fine in my opinion. But I've had like an off week almost. I think it affects us when we tend to dwell on those moments too much and they start eating away at our psyche. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's always one day always leads to 2 days, which always leads to a week, which makes it so much harder to get back on track. So, I don't know. For me, it's just I can't afford to miss a day because I just can't. It's tough to get back on track. So, can't miss any days. Because every time I do miss a day, I really fall back with everything. The reward at the end is great. Exactly. And I have to think about that. The long term and not the short term. I don't know. Hold up. All right. Hey, Catsby. How you doing, Catsby? Can I kickflip? No, can't kickflip. 123 DS slaz. Hey, thank you for the 100, Catsby. I appreciate it. So I think 100 equates to. What does 100 equate to? 1 cent? 1 penny? Maybe? I bet you could. No, I'm not. I can't kickflip or backflip or any of that. D-slaz. How you doing, Evan R? Big spender, a whole penny. Hey, a penny's better than nothing. I'll take a penny over 0 pennies. Pretty sure, I still don't get the gems, but I'm pretty sure 100 gems is $1. Yeah, 100 gems is $1. 1,000 gems is $10. Going to school? You're at school right now, Evan? Awesome to get anything really. Yeah. I'm appreciative of anything I get, whether it's a like, whether it's a comment, whether it's just the chat moving, a view, a jewel, I think they're called jewels, super chat. I appreciate every small thing. A subscriber, a hater, a troll. No, I'm walking? Okay. So you walking to school? How's the weather over there? What is that truck doing? He's just sitting there. It's raining and cold. Well, that sounds about right from Ireland. Raining and cold. 84 degrees. Oh, whoa, 84 degrees. That's hot. That is definitely warm. Unless is it Celsius or Fahrenheit? Because I do not know the difference. I don't know the conversions from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Hmm. 84 degrees. Go live tomorrow? Why tomorrow, Evan? Maybe. No, wait, tomorrow is, yeah, maybe. Thursday? Gonna meet my boss on Friday. I'm at school. Maybe. We'll see. But damn, raining and cold. It sounds miserable. Coming back to the States in a bit. We're in the States. Florida. I wish it was Michigan. Why Michigan? Florida's pretty good to go in terms of like the weather and beaches. Oranges and beaches and crazy folks sound better than Michigan. True. Very true. from Michigan, too high in Florida. Yeah. We're in Florida, like Tampa, Miami Beach. Right above Michigan, I'm sure. It's just as cold. The guy, 8715. Is this the gay boy channel? Hey, we're back. We've hit the algorithm. The algorithm is bringing them in. Lake City. Okay, Lake City. Sounds like Lake City, Michigan. I don't know anything about cities and states. Yeah. Hmm. 30 minutes north of Gainesville. So what do you like better, Ireland or the States? Ireland. What's there to do in Ireland? I mean, what's there to do in the States, really, I guess. But Ireland, I'm sure, has got some beautiful nature and hikes and stuff. Is Ireland mostly white people, or has it also changed? I'm sure it's changed. My name's Irish. My first name, which usually could be a last name, is Irish. I bet Ireland is just chill. Yeah? I wouldn't be surprised if whites are the minority in Ireland now. We're just seeing lots to do. Just look for. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I just. If my YouTube could ever just like pop off and go viral, and I can make a lot of money with YouTube, I would travel. I would do a lot of traveling. Tip cows on the field, grow potatoes. We're going to Scotland next year. Family from Ireland and Scotland. Yeah, my name is Irish. Guess my name begins with an F. Scotland. I need to look up like the difference between Scotland and Ireland, because I get the two mixed up sometimes. I feel like getting junk food, but I really shouldn't. That's just prolonging my sickness. What to eat? Yeah, I'll get some junk food. Oregano helps cure that. Need some fresh herbs. Yeah, should. I don't know. Blend them and drink it? Yeah. Maybe. Hey, take care, Catsby. I didn't see that. All right, let's get some Five Guys hamburger. You gotta get junk food. Just try. No, I'm an all or nothing kind of person, Knock. It's not good to have junk food, ever. Great seeing you. Hey, good seeing you too, handstands. Why not eating chips? What do you mean, why not eating chips? Five Guys fries. That's true. Five Guys fries are much better than McDonald's fries. You ate chips. That's true. Very true. Practice what you preach. You're right. I'm breaking my word. Whoa, what's that guy doing? Don't be a hypocrite. You're right. I guess I am a hypocrite. What's this guy doing? Just looking out. I appreciate it. I'm definitely a hypocrite, though. Hello, Lee Partridge. Where the parks? I don't know. Charlie Hilton, a shout out. Who's that? Everyone's a hypocrite. Why don't you? Don't have to be. Why? What? Why you're alone? What do you mean? Could be why you're alone? What do you mean? Could be why I'm alone? I choose to be alone. I like being alone. I could easily not be alone if I wanted to be. projecting. No one's a hypocrite. Don't have to be. Think about it sometimes. Think about what? Being alone? I like being alone. I choose to be alone. Trying to get you to see a different perspective. I don't care about seeing the other perspective. Like I'm perfectly happy living a solitude, loner lifestyle. Skate park? Narcissist? No. How's that make me a narcissist?
Hello, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
All right, but you using a mobile app today?
No.
All right, but what can I get for you today?
Can I get 4-piece chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce?
Is that just the nuggets?
Nuggets and a hamburger also.
I say so a 4-piece nugget.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hamburger. And what kind of sauce, bud?
Barbecue sauce.
All right, and what else would you like?
And 1 large fries.
A large fry. All right, anything else for you today?
That's it.
And would you like to round it up today for the Ronald McDonald House?
No, thank you.
All right, bud, you go ahead and pull around to your first window.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Sir, right here.
Oh, sorry.
All right, and what else can I get for you? And would you like to round that up today for the Ronald McDonald House?
How much is it?
All right, thank you for your donation. First window. Thank you. $9.99. There you go, bud. You have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, how you doing? All right.
Thank you. Me too. Whoop. Alright, let's park. Let's go this way. Shake, I got a shake yesterday, master. Hey, Roblox, what's good? Bam. See life with clarity? What are you doing for others, Chris? Still here. Whoops, hold up. Taking care of others? Like I have not taken care of others. I've helped a family out with their son who was had nonverbal autism. And you say I don't care for others? I've done a lot. People love to just assume my life. Still red light. There's people online just love to just project and assume and judge. It is what it is though, it's the internet. People love to, what's it called? That's why I don't tell my whole life story on the internet. Because there's always going to be people who are like you. He's alone doesn't mean. Exactly. I love being alone. There's nothing wrong with being alone. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't drink coffee. I'm on a journey of bettering myself, working on myself. There you are again, saying I'm passive aggressive. Coffee's healthy, really? Did I say the N-word? You are passive aggressive? That's offensive. Huh. Alright, let's park somewhere. Why are you disrespecting my country? What's your country? Ooh, I'm definitely not going there. That's where I used to park. Let's go backwards. Country's India? Why would I disrespect India? I'm only saying what makes it look good. Do you have anything better to do, Chris? Ooh, those cars still have ice on them. No, let's go back. By avoid important topics. Think we're too black. What? Where am I gonna park? Seahawks. When is the Super Bowl? Oh, don't know if you buy and eat chips. Nah, I'm not doing that. Well, you could call French fries chips, right? Oh, they're cold already. That's not good. Fish and chips, right? They're called chips. Let's go this way. Oops. Oh. It's Dodgers. You went to the Super Bowl? No, the Dodgers are a baseball team. I know that. Hey, Chris, why are you even watching them, if that's what you think? What benefit do you get out of it? Maybe that place is cold and depressing? I want you to contradict me. Why? Why do you care? Doing a bad job? Alright, let's see what we got. Hey, you played the lottery? It's been a while. Sammy Sosa. Because I care for people, but you proved you don't. I don't care for internet people. Mukbang. As Alfred said in Batman, some people just want to see the world burn. See, you admitted you don't care for viewers. Go for it. You can unlike, Chris. One unlike isn't going to change the 17 likes. And then like again. 18 likes. Ooh, I know what movie I want to see today. The Joker. That's a movie I'd like to see. 18? 19. How you doing, Sammy? It's a pile of ice. More so ice than snow. 18, you're welcome. Thank you, Doggoism. Did it for you. Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla. You know me now. What, Shin Godzilla? I don't know what Shin Godzilla is. Alright, let's put you on the steering wheel. Right here. What city am I in? I'm not saying what city I'm in. No. He's in Dubai. He's afraid of being doxxed. I've been doxxed before. Sammy Sosa trying to find you? I think so. He didn't need to be scared. Hello, Nihar. The college entrance exam, I enjoyed it. That's good. How'd you do? What state? I want to know why is there so much snow. I'm not going to tell you. Crazy man enjoys college. Why are you taking small bites, bro? I'm not taking small bites. I'm taking normal size bites. DGAF. Yo, what's up, TL Edits? What's up, TL Edits? Yeah, I'm gonna do TL. What are you afraid of? Be proud of your roots. What? My roots. Uh-oh. Alright. I don't want to spill this. Where you are? I'm in Atlanta. People die if they that much snow. You already ate all that? Yeah? I'm gonna find you, Sammy Sosa. You can search all of Atlanta. Obviously, it was somewhere northeast. Maybe. He's in Florida. See, avoiding viewer comments only answers what's better for you. Keep showing your true colors, chip guy. What kind of chips was I eating? Then I wonder. Chip guy. Come to downtown Atlanta. I'm here. What's worse than being 5'2" as a guy or being 300 pounds? Well, 5'2", you can't help your height, but you can help your weight. So I'd say being worse is 300 pounds. Bro, finna ram a quarter pound up that's news burger clams for real. What? Time can? Yellow bag. Making love to the other day. Yellow bag of chips. I don't remember. A yellow bag of chips. Now I only need to search downtown Atlanta. Time. How do you have money? Lay's? I haven't had Lay's in years. It's been years since I've had Lay's, so it's definitely not Lay's. I haven't had Lay's in maybe 7, 8 years, maybe more. I've had Doritos though. That might be the last chips I've had. Sun chips? No. I haven't had Sun chips. I've never had Sun chips. Orange bag? Well, first you say yellow bag, now you say an orange bag. When did I meet David Goggins? It was right before COVID. So welcome back, your girl KJ. Hey, how you doing, KJ? You changed your name. No, it could be a blue bag. He has money because he got mad chips. Like he works at Lay's. Yeah, never had Lay's in a long time. So, your girl KJ. Stephen Hatcher. My name is Stephen. I'm happy that I'm special. I see black and once. You see black and once. I don't get it. You did eat chips, making love to a woman I met. You're not making any sense, Chris. You've gone off the deep end. You've lost it. You're hallucinating things. Definitely hallucinating things. So you're colorblind? Sounds like it. Colorblind Chris. Or Steven. Sitting in that one seat? Nope. Yakub's, wait, Tamla Moore, Yakub's Moorish American scammer Esther Jude Jones is the spook that sat by the door. We have the proof. Return to sender. Stephen Hatcher. I like spaghetti taco. I don't know what spaghetti taco is. Master Doggoism. Stephen, you don't need to tell us your name. It's in your username. How bro meet Goggins? Did you boof his taco? It was Goggins' first ever book signing event. And yeah, I drove 3 hours to go to it. Chris. Yes. You lie, bro. You sat in the chair eating chips the whole stream. Don't lie. Don't want to ice cream? If you like guys, why are you on the internet all day? I'm slacking. See? Care about yourself and lie. True hypocrite. I guess I am a hypocrite. What makes you following a hypocrite? Does that make you a hypocrite too? Why are we talking about tacos in the chat? Because it's Taco Wednesday. I never seen that much snow in my life. How do you live through it? I just do tacos. I like any taco that doesn't have cheese. What's your end game, dog? That's a good question, Master Doggoism. Doggoism. So, like, I'll eat a taco if it's got beans, rice, cilantro, salsa, anything without cheese. Why stream hypocritical content? Answer that first. Why not? I'm just bored. I'm streaming just because of boredom. Take your shirt off, Daddy. Elijah Gonzalez. Bro, suck the beef. What? Time, Graham? What are you talking about? Master, mind your business respectfully. Got it. Why no job? Who says I don't have a job? Asking for a friend? Elijah. I'm lactose intolerant, but being lactose intolerant is so hard because I love dairy. Well, luckily, I never liked dairy. So it was pretty easy to not have cheese, milk, yogurt. What else is dairy? Butter. I'm asking for a friend. What was your job? You work third? What's third? Stop talking about what does that even mean? I have no idea, Master Doggoism. Now this is the point where trolls start to enter the chat and you're like, really? Third shift? I don't know what third shift is. ND two-lane plan. Suck or blow? Knock 005. What if the electricity just turned off? Well, some people I'm sure have had their electricity go off during this snow/ice storm. He's in the car. Finally over my ex. Hey, that it takes a while, but what makes you think you're finally over him? How long do you like it up here? What? Chris C. Betterment. I will pray for you. The life you live and stream is not helping. Please stream inspiring, educational, constructive content, and I'll donate to your Ponzi scheme. How old are you, Jew Bag? I'm 72. I've lived a good life. 72 with 20 more years to live. Super Nintendo. Why do you live like this, brother? There's a better way. Live like what? ND two-lane. How do you two-lane? Two-lane? Come on. Bro should do the BME Pain Olympics? I don't get it. Because I realized I didn't actually date me because he liked me. He did it to show off he had a girlfriend. Damn. That's messed up. Why would anyone date to show people? I don't get it. Have you heard about a pole shift? What's a pole shift? Time gain. You should enter the special. There it goes. Saying I'm special. Special, autistic. What else have I gotten? I've gotten the receding hairline comment a lot. I've gotten gay. I've gotten the gay comment. Olympics is strippers' work schedule. It's a stripper's work schedule? Hold on, I'm missing stuff. is where they hit your what? Date because you love the person and helping out. Dildo user, don't forget that one. Am I a stripper? Just betterment, you like to avoid topics. When people say I have a receding hairline, I say, yeah, well, your hairline goes all the way to the back of your head. Does it? All the way to the back of the head? Are you a bald caterpillar? Maybe. I might just be a bald caterpillar. The streams in this car. Just kidding. It's when the North and South poles shift. Pole shift. Betterment, why are you here? Because I'm bored. Alright, man, gotta go. Hey, take care, Master Doggoism. You find it difficult being a gay, autistic stripper with a receding hairline? Not at all. Not at all. Because one, I'm not gay. I'm not a stripper. I'm not autistic. But I do have a receding hairline. Are you a bald shoe? Maybe. I think I'm a bald shoe. Some say we're overdue for one. Bored? Why? The weirdest questions. I always get weird questions, KJ. You wait long enough or you stream long enough and I'm bound to always get weird questions. It's the new Y2K. Lukeson Sun. The new Y2K. Who would win in a fight, John Wick or Jason Bourne? Both of those are pretty good people. I don't know. Who knows? If I send $40, will you buy a ton of Big Macs and eat them all? Well, no. Batman? No chips? Why chips? I'd buy hamburgers. Oh, don't know if you buy chips and eat them? No, I'm not doing that. $40 might give you 3 Big Macs. No, $40 would get you a bunch of Big Macs, I think. Why do you not do anything cool? Because I'm just not a cool person. You're so effing mean. I think they're like $8 a pop now. No, I'm not. I'm literally just laughing. Chill out. Do you wish you could be better? I wish I could be consistent with my habits and not go back on my word. In terms of like not having junk food, doing my push-ups, pull-ups, cold plunge, reading more, meditating more, all that. Less screen time, less procrastination, What is life like in Monaco? I have no idea. Never been to Monaco. Holy cow, good to know. Now, so let's get along. This one is difficult. It's easier to hit the dopamine button. I agree with that. I agree. It's not like I've never been disciplined. Like, I've been disciplined in the past, but I've fallen back into the rut. You do that stuff today yet? No, not really. I haven't done anything. I lack at the discipline. Falling back, am I okay? Chris? Something's wrong with you, Chris. You want to turn on the radio? See what's on the radio? Am I happy to be alive? Always. I'm always grateful to be alive. Actually, you can either be quiet and stop acting childish because I'm not arguing with the 4-year-old on YouTube. How you doing, Julian? Put on the conservative radio station. I have no idea what the conservative radio station is. I only care for that dopamine hit. Do I have food to eat? I've got some pretzels with peanut butter and some trail mix and some water. So I won't die. I won't die in this car from starvation. Do you like in your car? Do I live in my car? Does it look like I live in my car? What's your problem? You need to stop watching YouTube and meditate. Yes. But no, I don't live in my car. Buy some apples. I've got some apples at home. It's too late. I already had McDonald's. The day's done. I failed. Went back on my word. I always stream in my car. What's wrong with, nothing wrong with streaming in the car. People are always asking, why am I streaming in my car? There's nothing wrong about streaming in the car. Time Gan 15. Ah. What's your hobby, or what do you find for enjoyment? Working on myself, I find enjoyment. Fitness, strength training, endurance events that are like challenging, like ultras and 50Ks, 100-milers and ice baths and reading and all that I find hard but enjoyable. So those are my hobbies, I guess you could say. I thought you were supposed to shut up so long ago, trying to hold on to this argument. Pretty sure you're a 9-year-old, bro. Boof. Jimmy Johns. Hmm. Like, I don't play video games. I don't party. I don't care about any of that stuff. Don't care about getting drunk, getting high. Stop trying to act cool. Your antics don't care. Loud thunder. Blessings today. Ooh, my phone's about to overheat. How you doing, Loud Thunder? Boofed? What is boofed? Would you rather climb Mount Everest or hike through the Sahara Desert? I'd do both. I'd do both of those. Ah, 8 people on this stream. Ooh, I should title the stream the most boring stream ever. See who joins. That's why when you jump, the earth almost falls down. Oh, shit. Hey, welcome back, Kagan. Chili and beans. Oh, yes. That's an interesting name. How you doing, Chili? Video games are becoming boring. Video games are a waste of time. I quit playing 7th grade. Still working at the catering job. Well, it's not really a catering job specifically. We do caterings, but it's not specifically caterings. So yeah. We're just in the middle of changing locations. So typical retard joke comeback with no brain cells. Chris, they're better streams to join. Oh, DoorDash? Yeah, I need to get back into DoorDash on days I'm not working. But like at the same time I can't because the road conditions are icy. So once the snow and ice melts, I'll definitely get back into DoorDash. She or he is attacking me. 15 million people gave that college entrance exam after 12th. This was my first time. I just enjoyed it. That's awesome, Nihar. So I'll defend myself. Is it sad to defend yourself online for someone you don't even know? Am I middle class? Yeah, I would say so. People don't think the universe be like it is, but it do though. Black science guy. Not really a defense, more like putting in their place. I think the person that tries to prove themselves online says more about them being insecure than it does the person they're trying to defend themselves from. Flea, what's up, Funk Congress? Chris is wild. Chris is a character. Would you rather be a whack-ass dummy or a mark-ass? Hanging. What we doing? I'm doing all right, Funk. Have a little bit of a cold, but yeah, I don't know. We'll get back on track. It's you again, bro. You're the Lola J Edits. What am I? You're the what? Sounds to me like you're trying to defend yourself, Chris. Do you live in a big city? It's like a medium. It's like college town, you could say. But I'm like a little outside the college town. Best? You're the best? What makes me the best, Lola? I've had a lingering cold for a few weeks. The weather isn't helping. Yeah, me too. And me getting McDonald's, that doesn't help. Me not doing my healthy, positive habits, that's not helping it either. So, definitely not helping the cold that I've had. Your opinion, not facts. You're not? You're not what? You're not Piggy? Piggy? How bad the snow? Well, the snow's not too bad, but the ice. The ice is what's bad. Lola's butthead. Butthead. Oh, what about you, Adam Cahill? Did you get snow? This is what's making the roads challenging and dangerous. Got 1 foot of snow. That's not bad. I think we're gonna get a foot this weekend. What type of car do I have? Got a car with 4 wheels and 4 doors. But I'm not gonna say exactly the car I have. Why do people care what car I have? That's a weird question. Oh, there goes the yawning. Because I have a GTR? What's a GTR? Grand Theft? No. I have no idea what GTR is. See, people care, but you don't. Nissan? Okay. Got my foot cut open by a doctor? Ouch. Why? Grand Tourism. Okay. Grand Tourism. You like it? You like the Nissan? The whole foot cut open? Sports car mode. Okay. Gran Turismo. I doubt you have a Gran Turismo. Maybe in like a video game. Definitely not in person though. What's so betterment about your channel? What am I offering? Nothing. I'm offering nothing. Super need name? Super need name? I'm interested in making a purchase of some of your fluids. The splinter was all the way down in my foot. Ouch, almost touching your tissue. How'd you get that? Sounds painful. Ouch, look it up. You will offer something? Nah, I've got nothing to offer. This channel offers nothing. Behold, the truth comes out. Never have I ever said subscribe, like, follow my channel. I never made this channel to even make it big or get monetized or even have subscribers. So, and yet people chose to subscribe, and now I'm at almost, how many subscribers do I have? I don't even know. 3,000 some. Look up the GTR. You will do as you're told, boy. You look like you'd enjoy being spit roast by land. What? Yeah, I made this channel just to document my life and my journey. Never asked for subscribers, never cared about subscribers or likes or comments. None of that. Don't look at me. You're under judgment for cursing. I don't need ya. Godbolt, the one in DeAndre Swan's house. I done the chick God boys a la karma here. Don't eat the human, eat. What's good, Dark God 46? Dark God 646. Oh yeah, boy. Live in Brazil. How is it in Brazil? Thane, 1990. Why were so few allowed to see God's face? Who knows? Owns a $2.5 million company. I don't think you do, Lola. Only two. Who said God has a face? No one has seen God's face. Bigfoot wheelchair. The in 1990. The in 1990. Okay, I thought it was Thane. Thane. My mom has a Lamborghini Urus. I don't think so, Lola. It's good. Anybody can lie online. All jokes aside, I was honestly gaslighting, but now know the real reasons for streaming. I think Chris. The two that have been allowed. Oh, I know where I could park. Let me find a different spot. The two that have been allowed. Let's go this way. Where am I gonna park? I should park here. Yeah, let me park right here. Yeah. All right. Let's go this way. It's all ice. White color, it's good vibes. Ah, it's all ice. I don't want to slip. Let's go this way. Can't Man. How you doing, Can't Man? Oh. Oh. All right. What is Chris talking about? All right, let's go. Let's go. Round and around we go. Round and around. Oh. Whoa, Abdul. Thank you for the 100. How you doing, Abdul? I'm back. Good. Welcome back, Abdul. Yeah, I'm good too. Finding a good place to park. There you go. Hey, take care, Abdul. Back. What? Just hey. How you doing, hey? Welcome back to the stream. Just hey. Let's go this way. So full of it, bro. What are you talking about? Should I park here? AK Caldwell. Oh. You know dang well. No fool anyone here. What are you talking about, Chris? I make like 25 cents a day on YouTube. YouTube is not the place to make money. Whoops. Uh-oh. Passive aggressive demeanor. Ah. Hey, Amandeep Munday. How you doing? Amandeep. Time to head back home. Ah. Take like you proved you need it. Remember, betterment. Make green choices, not red ones. All right, A. I'll call you A. Chris has lost it. Chris has lost it. All right. Peace.